Hello everybody, Warrior Fire here, and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna, the Golden Country. Last time, we had quite the encounter with the light Aegis, Mithra, as well as her driver, Adam, and now we're on our way to Gourmet. So let's just go ahead and jump right in. Alright, now first things first, since you have a Mithra team, the massive melee Mithra, Hawk's Core. Bumps up her crit rate to 23%. For anyone who already played this, or the base game, since Super Smash Bros. Ultimate came out, this was released afterwards. Mithra's outfit, yeah, Mithra's beard in Smash altered well, pretty much to keep it the rating for the game. Fortunately, it's fairly small. Go ahead and throw that on her, and the black tights, black regular sides, and chest is completely covered. One little detail is her core crystal is stand up, Mithra. X in the middle of the core crystal. Yeah, that doesn't happen until much later chronologically. Before we really make use of that one, let's see. Honestly, it's a good one to have. So, gonna keep it equipped. As for the other one, I think emergency guard 1 will be good. Now, Haze. She's definitely gonna be helpful here. Emergency guard 1. Sunlight Eye 1, and let's see. That's all I can equip without taking the Ox Core away from someone else. Now, going to some checks here.
Watch for this one later.
Laura's Touch Me Not heart. Switch heart. It's a talent arts our thing now. Laura's Swallow's Flight. You pull it off pretty much whenever and have it ready. Cuts her HP in half in order to fully charge all of her arts. Definitely need to be careful, but it will definitely be useful. Adam, the Vanguard arts, Rising Arc, which inflicts launch. It's Legion Scatter. It's a multi-targeting attack ahead of him. Let's blow down it. That's pretty much it. Ogre Smash, single target art. Increases damage dealt from the front by 50%. That's definitely gonna be nice to have, especially if he's drawing pretty much all of the aggro. Talent art is Transcend. On HP is at least 30%. Reduces own HP by 25%. Have maximum to extend the target driver combo time. Definitely could be useful. Vanguard arts got a Fury Wave, Ether type attack, knockback, all targets in front of him, and no special effects. It's just pretty much a simple attack. Shadow Thrust reduces 20% of aggro toward a user upon landing a hit. Definitely be helpful. Need to get aggro off of you. Edge Strike increases damage double to enemies by 50%. That's definitely nice. Switch Heart, Lustrous Slash, Blitz Topple, pretty much it. He'll hit all targets front. Do need to upgrade his arts.
This one's second nature
art.
to me now.
Oh,
When you've got it, you've got it.
Illustrious
This one's
Slash.
second nature to me now.
And Edge Strike.
When you've got it, you've got it.
Oh. Got quite a few nodes that can unlock on Laura's affinity chart. It's unlocked all but Miles Ed, though only one of them. Increase strength by 20, either by 20, or increase the HP, reviving a teammate by 15%. That can be helpful. Haven't had much trouble with the enemies yet, so I think I'll power up strong and supple.
Must have improved.
Doing that, also unlock the next level of Laura's affinity chart. Super healing. Uses HP restored to herself by 10%, except for HP potions. Quick fire combo. It allows me to cancel an art into an art. Hacks a punch, 20% damage, 20% to damage ratio after canceling an auto attack. That will definitely be nice. Miles had 2, same as Miles had 1, but one allows removes the charge time or art assigned to X start. Miles had 2, same for B. And Protective Charm increases luck by 20. For last row, unlock once 3 more skills unlocked. Able to get Miles Head 3. Rounds out the arts, allowing use of the art assigned to Y at the start of the battle. Its Survival Instinct increases Laura's max HP by 200. Very nice. Breaking Waves increases attack power ratio at the start of a chain attack. I haven't seen chain attacks yet, so not gonna go into detail about those quite yet. Break Specialist reduces enemy break resist. Very helpful, especially for driver combos. Driver combos simple: break, topple, launch, and smash. And in that order. Will to Excel slightly fills the party gauge for each critical hit delivered. That will definitely be nice to have. Now, Adam only has the first row unlocked, naturally. First strike 1. Well, don't need to really go over this. Same as first strike is the same as Miles ahead, basically. But bulking up, increase strength by 20. And pretty much the same as get equivalent skill on Laura's affinity chart. Naturally gifted, luck 20. Hard as an Arden, max HP increased by 20. And Smell Trouble increased agility by 20. Whew. Now, normally I do unlock skills. I wave at lowest skill points needed higher. Here, definitely want
more to add to my repertoire.
First strike.
Excellent.
Hit hard as an Arden, or bulking up. Oh, another 13 can get both.
Standing on the shoulders of
hard as
titans.
an Arden. Next, Rose active, so let's take a look. Sky Render increases crit damage by 10%. Nice. Bonds of Friendship boosts the recharge for specials after canceling by 20%. Very nice. Arts Chain, basically quick fire combo. The Dog of War boosts strength by 10%. That definitely be nice to have. And it's not fixed increase. Will actually scale with the strength going forward. First strike 2, why? Last row poise extends launch duration by 15%. Nice. Inner strength increases either by 20. Lionheart HP restored reviving a teammate 15%. First strike 3. Opportunist increases crit rate during a chain attack by 10%. Yeah, not going too far into that. Now, weapons. Got his Electro Greatsword. It's a electric element. Increases the crit rate by 5%. That'll definitely be nice to have. Now, it's an accessory. Give him a rigid vest. Level 3 rarity fluffy hat. Right now, blades. Jin's talent art is inexhaustible. Character has recoverable HP. And consume own recoverable HP to boost attack accuracy, evasion, and speed for 30 seconds. Anyway, HP able to recover when it switches. In exchange for a stat buff. Be nice. Let's see. What art do I want to level up here? Jin does seem more like either blade based on this. Especially with this rearguard arts. Although Freeze Bomb is weak. I'll upgrade a Frost
This
right
power
here.
is for you.
Now, Haze got a Mighty Gust. Let's start. Vanguard Arts, X, Mighty Gust, either attack to one target, knockback, and just does damage. And Swift Gale, either damage target, let's in front of her, It restores 10% of HP. Now 10% HP of damage dealt when an art connects. That will definitely be helpful. Wind of Healing. The healing art. Very useful. And according to Reddit, do not want the AI on healing duty at all. So, you're gonna be in charge of that when needed. Talent art, Winds of Time. When all arts are fully charged, reduce the own arts recharge to 0 to stop enemies from acting for 5 seconds. Yeah, that could definitely be powerful. Now, for rearguard arts, Gentle Zephyr. Buff it cancels debuffs from enemies. Not sure how that one works. Figured that out when needed. Fierce Tempest. Neither attack, one target. It's a 60% chance of dealing a guard annulling an attack. It leveled up, increases to 70% chance. It's got a chance to ignore enemies' defenses. Dark Blast. Either attack, circling around a haze, I'm assuming. That lowers enemy ether defense. And switch art, Stormy Skies. Flicked Smash. Right, got the full driver combo. Here, I go and level up.
It would appear
Wind
I'm
of
stronger.
Healing. And Swift
I
Gale.
knew the practice would pay off.
And Stormy Skies.
I knew the practice would pay off.
Now, for Mithra. Their Vanguard arts, Ray of Punishment. It doubles damage to toppled enemies. That's definitely gonna be nice. And Lightning Buster. Also, circle range. Either increases crit damage by 25%. Leveled up by 40%. Photon Edge. Either attack in a circle. No special effects. Talent art. Glimpse the Future. Oh, and triggered and becoming incapacitated in battle. Use repeatedly. Evade a fixed number of subsequent enemy attacks. Affects whole party. That will be useful. Rearguard arts, Spectral Halo. Buff increases crit rate. Right. Radiance Bomb. Either attack circle, knockback, no special effects. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. Buff boosts our recharge from auto attacks. Switch Heart, Blinding Flash, Flick Smash, nothing else. Alright. level up
This should
Ray
be
of
wild.
Punishment, Lightning
More
Buster,
power for me.
Spectral
No
Halo,
one is hurting my friends.
and Photon Edge.
No one is hurting my friends.
Right. No more core chips, so Jin's the only one with an upgraded weapon. Well, except for Mithra, who comes in with the upgraded weapon. Right. Affinity chart.
You can rely on me.
Yeah, already locked a node. Said crit damage is increased by 35%. It's definitely very nice. Right. Haze. Right. Off with the. He's. He does Salsha Roll to unlock a Headwind. Which reduces max party damage taken by 10% at max affinity. Very nice. Right. Currently only has the field skill Manipulated Ether. Wonder how to unlock the other nodes. And the key and I, to open treasure troves. Fortunately, this one has the bonus the unlock condition of all previous instances count towards the total. So somehow we had been able to open 10. Well, she'd joined the party with the keen eye already unlocked. Yeah, gonna take some time to get the rest of it unlocked. Other her regular skills, Summer Breeze. This is a resistance to debuffs by 20%. Nice. Tailwind increases damage by 25% at max affinity. Alright. Sell it on a Whirlwind. Landing a hit restores 6% of damage dealt to the whole party. Right, that's definitely nice. And Cloudburst spawns a small HP potion on a hit with a 10% chance to spawn 2. And Pebble Storm stores 10% of HP when damage. 10% HP of damage dealt when a special connects. For Blades affinity charts, red are all specials. Not exactly sure what the yellow ones are. I believe just blade arts, and green are field skills. Right. For Mithra, unlock a glint, which increases the crit rate by 5%, defeating 3 caliber Scorebox. Right. For field skills, focus, and power of light. Right. Last field skill unlocks part of it level 5 at Ring on the Infinity chart. Girls talk. Power Mithra discovered through human interaction. It's not that useful. Aside from one quest hidden at the base game. One that's all cutscenes, and it's pretty funny. Right? Blade Art's Light Speed Flurry charges art or special used by 20% upon landing a critical hit. Yeah, that's definitely very nice to have trigger. Foresight increases accuracy and evasion rate of team by 30% at max affinity. Again, that's very nice to have. Specials, Terminal Flash increases crit damage by 25%. Chroma Dust increases damage dealt by 100% when HP is 30% or less. It goes out levels. Twilight Striker, 60% chance of ignoring defense. Right. And are done with box scores, so go and start by yeah, well, having a chat. Lady Laura, our mother is safe and sound at Torgotha village. That's at the Gormati border, I believe. That's right. We can make our way via the ferry from Yanchek Harbor. Then I guess we need to stop chewing the fat and head out to Gormand. Right, and that's all of the chats we've got. So let's
get down to business.
Craft some items.
It's ready.
Devil to back at. Laura caught
Pretty good,
charm.
all things considered.
Not able to make anything with the haze yet. Or had him. I can't have our lethal chef cook up a whole uba in a bun.
Maybe I missed a step?
This one I'm quite proud of.
And that's all I can do there. Rest. Not enough bonus experience. So, off we go. Since there are monsters nearby, go ahead and switch in Haze.
Alright,
Now that we've
follow
got
my
a
lead.
full party,
This is just the way I do things.
More trouble?
I'm sure now we'll fight better.
Oh, the thorn!
oh, thanks for finally joining in the battle. Adam.
Spinning wheel!
How about that? The winds arise. We are ready to excel.
I magnify that.
Is this your liking? The winds arise. I'll give you a hand.
Alright, and
What do
both
you
of
do
it
when the going gets
bent
tough?
down.
Well, I suppose I start thinking about the people dearest to me.
Loved ones, huh? Solid plan.
Right. And after that, it's hard not to end up grinning like an idiot.
Oh. There we
These guys should be no problem.
Suppose I'd better get my act together.
I'm feeling confident in our victory.
Oh, the thorn!
Oh God!
The winds arise.
And Pepper just kills it. Well, now we can
This is becoming
collect some
addictive.
stuff. Large old machine. Mechanism looks ancient. Nothing here for us now. Great. Well, I guess we'll be coming back here at a later time. Here are the foxes.
Alright, follow my lead.
Suppose I'd better get my act together.
I'm sure now we'll fight better.
You read my mind.
The winds arise.
Oh God!
Lady Laura, watch this.
Try this on. I like the way this is going.
And Ace
This is the way.
get a chance to attack. So let's go ahead and do the Vanguard switch outside of battle.
Is everyone ready?
Suppose I'd better get my act together.
Decline.
We're doing well.
Okay.
How about this? With care. Come, wind of healing. How about this?
This is no good.
And down.
You're always looking ahead, Adam. Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh?
Anything good
Such
here?
as?
Hello.
Let's just take a peek.
Memory locket. That being an accessory. Let's see. Prevents affinity loss when a teammate falls in battle. Adam and Mithra, yeah, that will definitely be good to have on Adam. Right. Now, continuing on. Patient of the car's trail.
Is everyone ready?
We'll be needing you if things get dicey, Hayes.
I need
We're doing well.
Take it!
Back for that! Legion scatter!
head to that big story marker. He was. Hello. And interrupted. What's this? Some kind of weird mist? Must be an ether miasma. We should do something about this before it ends up blocking the way to the harbor. This wasn't here when I passed through before. It does seem to have sprung up fairly recently. Father, this is the only way through to the harbor where the ship departs. And there are monsters too. Maybe the miasma attracted them somehow? Indeed. Should have handled this before more of them show up. Just let me at the miasma. I'll blast it into next week. Yes, and everything in a quarter-mile radius while you're at it. What's the problem? Miasma is in the way. Mithra burns miasma. Miasma no longer in the way. Done. Mithra, the power you wield is undeniable. That all it takes is the slightest misjudgment, and we end up being no better than Malice. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I think Haze's powers should be able to disperse it too. Oh, really? That would be very handy. Yes, I just need a moment of concentration. You think you could take care of the monsters for me? Say no more. Mithra, you're up. This seems like a ridiculously overcomplicated way to deal with things, but my driver's wish is my command. That'll do. Let's go. Right, the main story quest. What bars the way?
We're such saps.
Right. And right, another tutorial on a quest. You've just received a quest. Well done, you. Quests can be broadly be divided into main story quests and regular quests. This one is a main story quest, which means it's required to progress through the game's story. Its objective appears on the compass as a pink double exclamation icon. Many people out in the world have troubles they'd appreciate your help with. Those characters have a blue question icon above their head. Speak to them, and they'll explain the situation, requesting your assistance with something. That's how regular quests work. Resolving their issues will surely move them to reward you with a nice gift in return. Regular quests are not necessary to progress through the game's story, and are marked on the compass with the blue icons. Now then, let's use Haze's powers to get rid of the ether miasma here.
They're coming.
Right. And now it's explaining the talent arts. Each of your party characters has a unique art that only they can use called a talent art. If you need the requirements for activating it, you can press right to do so. To check the conditions and effects of talent arts, visit the Enhance Arts menu. Talent arts have very powerful effects, but can come with significant downsides as well. Be sure to consider when and how to use them to get the most benefit. Yeah, Adam's gonna be the best choice.
You're doing well.
Exactly as I hoped.
Heal it.
Very well. Take this. How about this?
While they're active, our weekend electric
Exactly as I hoped.
and it's done. All done. Now it says it's time to shine. Not so fast. That wasn't all the monsters. The miasma has attracted more. We can't do our thing until they're all dealt with. Huh, well that's lame. Lame it may be, but we can't give up now.
everyone. We're ready for this.
And I
Decline.
10 more, 3 more cloud arachno.
We're doing well. This is the way. Take this. How about I need some space?
Legion scatter!
One more down.
Ogre snap!
Swift gaze. Very well. Take this. Dream team confirmed. We'll make that something I can be proud of.
That should be the last of them. Are we done yet? Seems like it. Haze, if you would. Right away. Right. Titans, the great continents of all rest, are living beings, and one of the waste products they generate manifests as ether miasma. Ether miasma tends to attract monsters, so removing it isn't the safest of occupations. It is, however, rewarding, and doing so unlocks a new collection point each time. Clearing away the miasma requires the right field skills. These can be acquired and improved by unlocking the right nodes on Blade's affinity charts. So let's go.
The ether bends as I will
Hear
it.
that. The ether miasma's gone. Look, over there. There's so much ether around here. We're bound to find some nice stuff if we look around. Ah, so the abundance of ether must have been what made the miasma form in the first place. Indeed. Well, if we run into any more miasmas, I trust you'll do the honors, Haze. Of course, leave it to me. I'm so glad you're with us. Otherwise, I'd be forced to rely on that loose cannon Mithra, right? No, that's not what I meant. You've always been my only blade, but you don't have any experience of working together with other blades. That's my fault. But I'm sure that by traveling with Haze and Jin, you'll learn a lot about your own power. And that's a good thing, right? Way to lay expectations on me. I'll give this cooperation thing a go, but I'm not making any promises about learning anything from it.
One less problem in the world.
Race of Mithra. Alright. 620 gold, 480 experience, and 68 SP. I'm gonna go and switch back over to Laura here. Alright. Yes, I'm stuck in playing as Laura for now.
This is becoming addictive.
Well, let's go and hit this collection point.
Aren't we intrepid?
Team Adam's only 4 experience away from a level up. Right. to leave the party as is. Here.
All right.
Yeah,
Follow
let's
my lead.
take care of it.
Suppose I'd better get my act
This
together.
office.
Ah!
You read my mind.
The future is within our grasp.
You know, I'm really glad it was me who got to awaken you, Mithra.
Huh? What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
No reason. Just thought I should mention it.
Right now for the last
All right.
lapse
Follow my
flyer.
This is just the way I do things.
Never again.
Thanks.
Never again. My senses are heightened. Never again.
And it's dead. And Saul Strobel. Need to fight one of those.
All right. Follow my lead.
This is just the way I do things.
You read my mind.
Legion scatter!
Doing well.
Follow up. I concur.
My turn.
I'll patch you
We may
down!
have turned the tide. We'll leave the enemy in our dust.
Well,
What do you do when the going gets tough?
Well, I suppose I start thinking about the people dearest to me.
Loved ones, huh? Solid plan.
Right. And after that, it's hard not to end up grinning like an idiot.
great. It just unlocked a new node on Haze's.
You can rely on
chart.
me to aid you.
Right. 7 more for to unlock Keen Eye.
All right. Follow my lead.
I've got high hopes for you, Laura.
Never again.
You're a lifesaver.
I feel you.
Spinning wheel.
Never again.
Thanks.
Slow down!
I like the way this is. Hungry snake. Perfect sync. Take a magnet. Try this on the
Star Slash. I wish the battle could have been avoided.
But that's war for you, I suppose.
Hey. Unlocked the second level of Mithra's affinity chart.
Looks like you're getting the hang of me.
Right. Unlocks Twilight Striker. Need to use Twilight Striker 10 times. Pretty self-explanatory. Chroma Dust, no idea. Terminal Flash, use it 3 times. Again, self-explanatory. Foresight, block and attack 10 times. Also self-explanatory. Lightspeed Flurry, attack from behind 10 times. Need I say more? Glint, succeed in a button challenge during a battle. Previous instances count towards total. That only... not sure if that counts other characters. Especially since we haven't unlocked level 1 yet. Use 2 of Mithra's favorite pouch items in the desserts category. Now that's gonna be tricky. Hey, are you drivers? Then you've come just in time. You passed that bridge coming here adventure, right? Set out for the Harada Hills that lie beyond it. But then, well, then some monsters came in to settle there, and now I've got a problem. Please, would you defeat them for me? The dunes are the only place where you can find a sand of that color and composition. If I don't make the delivery in time, my father will surely get physical. The less said of that, the better. I hope you deal with them soon. I'll be waiting at the Feltley Village campsite. Well, that was sudden. Are we gonna do anything about it? Personally, I do feel that ensuring Laura's happy reunion with her mother is our top priority, of course. But abandoning a person in need doesn't quite sit well with me either. If we extend a helping hand, we may receive assistance in return somewhere down the line. Yeah. It really is a conundrum. It's your choice, Laura. Yeah, we're with you, whatever you decide. Thanks, guys. Let me think a while. I received a side
I'm
quest,
certain it'll
a
be worth
simple
it in the
errand.
long run.
The goodwill Laura and her friends create is known as community. The foundation of community is talking to the many and various inhabitants of Allrest. Speak to the person, and you'll learn their name, job, and location. You can always check this information by going to the community menu, found in the main menu. Talk to everyone you can and expand your community. Solve an issue that a person listed in the community menu is struggling with, and they'll give you a token of their support for you. Collect a lot, and your community will grow stronger. Raising the community level will cause more quests to become available. What comes around goes around. Spreading the community spirit lets Laura, Jen, and their allies make their mark on the world. Doing good for the benefit of Allrest is its own reward. Oh, and one more thing. The menu is automatically opened every time someone's info is added to the community screen. But that can be disabled by turning on skip community registration in menu system options game settings. This option is recommended for people who want to build a community quickly. Leaving that on for the time being. Gardener's son came. Now, gonna go forward a bit.
Well, here we are.
I say we rest a bit. Who's in?
Yanchik Harbor. It being a landmark. Definitely gonna need that for getting it back here quickly.
The suspense is killing me.
Two core chips. It's the same one that Jin already has, so useless for him. But for Hayes, I'll attack it to 102 from 90. Crit rate goes up to 6% from 4%, but her block rate goes down to 8%. And it's the same sword that Mithra already has, so useless for her. Gonna go ahead and use one thing chip here. Not enough to upgrade it. Blades arts. have just enough weapon points to level up it, or as Spindle Step.
It takes time
level
and
that up.
effort to get this good.
And nothing for Jen. Sorry, I meant Adam. The community tab. Now, before we go take on that quest at this cutscene, here we are, Yonchik Harbor, isn't it? That's correct. They requested that they wait specifically for Lady Laura before they depart. Oh, nice one. Good thinking, Hayes. Looks like getting our ride to Gormott will be no trouble at all. Come on, let's go and have a chat with the captain. Ways of making stronger, leveling up and using pouch items. Leveling up enough experience through fighting battles, level up, increasing the team's stats. Pouch items. Pouch item to driver's pouch to empower the team with a certain buff for a fixed duration. 3 ways to make a driver stronger. Either improve the actual character in one of 2 ways, or improve their equipment. Improving the driver characters starts 1 point during battle, infinity chart is skill points during battle, accessories, equipment accessories are known, weapons hot accessories come from defeated foes. It's Brad mentioned. There are 4 ways to make a blade stronger. You can either improve the actual character in one of 2 ways, or improve their equipment in one of 2 ways. And improve blade characters and swords, same as drivers. Affinity chart, complete required tasks. Improving the blade equipment, weapon modification, use core chips, mostly found as treasure. Ox cores, equip ox cores, mostly dropped by foes. When you get an affinity reward for fulfilling a condition on a blade's affinity chart, you'll get a pop-up notification. The affinity reward won't be unlocked at this point though, so you won't notice any difference just yet. When you get the affinity reward pop-up, be sure to check the unlocked ability in the menu. If you don't, the blade won't develop. Yeah. Even if we unlock it, noted, effects won't be applied until actually go into the affinity chart. However, give a pop-up, will definitely be making the effort to hop into the affinity chart. Chat if see it pop up and I forget about it, feel free to remind me at any time. Right, and that takes care of the tutorial. So where we need to go for the advancing the story, but I'm gonna talk to everyone we can here, including the 2 quests. Jack of all trades, Geo. Alright. No, I do not swear at all. So, could call it a character trait of mine. So, anyone who watches Let's Player Johnny Awesome. Well, I'll appropriate. I'll pretty much do the same thing he does. Swap it out for learn something well, less well, swear. Ye. No way to really say that without dipping into Buffy speak. Basically, just be replacing it with something equivalent meaning, but it isn't actually swearing. Some words, well, most of them you won't see in the game at all, I believe. One in particular, absolutely no won't. And if those come up, well, as I do in real life, it's really not much I can do there. Therefore, in censoring, except say the typical sound effect name bleep. Again, that's just how I am. That will not change at all, regardless of what anyone in chat says. That's just how I am. So, with that in mind, dang it, I'm out of items for my pouch. It's not like it's the end of the world or anything, but they do make life on the road a little easier. If you leverage the effects of the right items, you can really amp up your usefulness, for a bit anyway. At least it looks like I'm going to be able to finish up here without too much trouble. You should be loading up your pouches with this stuff as well. Just keep an eye on how much you have left. That. Oh, we've added a Jack of all trades trio to the community. You level for Torna. Here, Big Dreamer Dolala. Ah, you're those drivers. Very impressive. Dolala came all the way to Torna just to be driver. Being Power of Blades is very glamorous. There are some places that only drivers can get by using Power of Blades. I want to get on Blades so Dolala can visit all kinds of different places. Good luck with that. There's a treasure trove right up here.
The suspense is killing me.
Another abundant choker. And it's weaker than the one I already have, so no change. Passionate youngster Luke. You all off to Gormat then? Before you head out, you should check out all the glowy, whitish spots around each area. As Chugakon once expertly put it, glowy is second only to shiny. You can get some pretty rad items from those, and they tend to be different kinds depending on the location. Near rocks, you'll find minerals, near water, fish, insects in the desert, plants and fruit in the grasslands. See the logic? So you gotta look in the right kind of place for the right kind of material. You dig? Alright. How that 4 people here in Torna.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Alright. Now,
The suspense is killing me.
Cracker Jack Burger, rolly bully, keep on rolling. Oh, friends! Our friends may be an intrepid team of fearless blades and drivers. Rolly Bully is also a driver. Matt, what do you mean, cool story? It's truth. Rolly Bully veteran of many battles. Now about to start new job, but it sounds like super duper mega fast. So Rolly Bully on lookout for allies. Friends look competent, but Rolly Bully know better than to trust appearance. We'll give friends test. As for specifics of test, yes, Rolly Bully just have most excellent brainwave. Want to see friends double 5 enemies using driver combo technique? Any foe will do. Rolly Bully not picky. Friends know how double work, yes? First use driver heart to inflict a break. Then double blade to do attack and watch enemies hit deck like a sack of mushrooms. It's simple, no? Do break, then do topple. Repeat 5 times and pass test. Then when ready, do not forget to come see Rolly Bully and give good news. It's
We cannot turn them away.
simple test of driver combo. And tutorial on it. Certain hearts and such hearts have the ability to inflict certain status changes on the enemy. The 4 statuses are break, topple, launch, smash. Inflicting them in that order, starting with the break, is called a driver combo. From topple onward, inflicting this status will cause foes to drop HP potions, and they won't fight back. You can use this to your advantage in battle. Yeah, that added a roly-poly to our community. Good old machine. Second verse, same as the first.
The suspense
barrel.
is killing me.
Just money. The Barney Stones Seeker, Isabella. Hey, I'm Isabella, don't you know? I'm something of an adventurer around these parts. Say, do you know about the Barney Stones? Long ago, a famed adventurer called Blue Barney went adventuring for treasure in all rest. But during his travels in Torna, he collected so much loot he couldn't carry it all. So he decided to seal it up inside big rocks and got monsters to guard it to make sure it didn't get stolen. He thought he'd retrieve his loot when he next made it out to Torna, you see. But he never got the chance. And so the Barney Stones remain untouched to this day. Guarding it might have been a bit useless and a good for nothing, but it makes for an interesting tale, right? Enjoy the Barney Stones story? Yeah. So you agree. So glad to have met a like-minded soul. And have I got another tale for you? I've heard that there's a Barney Stone somewhere in the nearby AIRDATE Hills. Thought I might have a go at finding it myself, but so far no luck. Now I'm thinking I might just back up and head back to the capital. But you look like you might be able to find it. When you do find it, we're supposed to hold up your hands and chant, Barney's the man, 3 times. I'm getting some serious Dan Hibiki vibes here. Yeah, I know. I think it's nuts too. Dan Hibiki, everyone. I've got to say the words to break the seal. but you can probably just mutter it under your breath. Oh, and you'll have to take care of all the monsters that show up after you break the seal. If you can manage that, Barney's hidden loot will be all yours, and it'll finally re-enter circulation. On the off chance you do manage to get the treasure, let me know. I'm sure it'll be an exciting tale you'll have to tell me. Until then, I suppose. The Barmy Tale of Barney.
We never turn a blind eye to people in need.
I can set that as the active quest. Now Torna's up to 6 the community. The key item, Rusty Slate Piece. Elite Lover Adventurer, Malsaz. Are you tourists? No, not from the looks of you. You're adventurers or drivers, right? Well then, hope you're ready to hear some tips from a pro adventurer. That's me, by the way. If you're a driver... bit my lip there. If you're drivers, you'll stop from time to time to camp on the road. Take the opportunity to use the materials that you've collected to create new items. You can also use the food, charms, and talismans that you make for a variety of short-term use during battle. So, that's a pretty useful tip, isn't it? If you need more, just come anytime and ask this pro adventurer. Me. Probably go do that. Anyways, that's everyone in here.
Ah, nighttime. I do love a bit of peace and quiet.
Aren't we intrepid?
I want to rest now.
Hey, another treasure trove.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Red thread. Obstructive breeds.
With all my might.
Laser focus.
I need to leveling up. That looks like a Barney stone back there. Right. You're gonna skip travel to the secluded Boneway.
That was a nice change of pace.
All right,
This
remind
is
me why we're
becoming
here again?
addictive.
Yeah, the monsters here are set low level. Gonna ignore them. Yeah, it's the monsters for the quest. I see now. They're doing a grand job of blocking the way, aren't they? Some people just don't know when to cut their losses and quit, I guess. That's funny coming from you. I'm starting... wrong voice there. That's funny coming from you. I'm starting to feel for the monsters. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Lady Laura, should we intervene? Nah. They're just each saying what they're thinking, and that's no easy thing. Sure, they might butt heads sometimes, but that doesn't mean they'll kill each other, right? Who do you think you are? Good line. Why don't you look into the mirror and ask yourself that? I hate this guy's guts. Friendly banter between the comrades is music to my ears. I'm sure that together we can go far. And it looks like they want to join the party. In that case, why don't we give them a warm welcome?
All right, follow my lead.
I've got high hopes for you, Laura.
And more than away. This game is on a book
I feel
Yeah, we got this. Stay back. Break.
With you there.
Let's heal up.
one topple word.
How about this?
we'll leave the enemy in our dust. Not bad, right?
Take this. Stay back.
Overconfidence leads to carelessness.
I wish every victory was this easy.
Right, that takes care of that. Now, let's give travel to Beltley Village.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Right, go around. Yeah. Hello. Check that out in a minute. Oh, you got rid of them? Drivers sure have some skills. Thanks a bunch. Simple. And you'll live your life. Nothing simple about this, Codger. Still, I've gotta hurry if I don't want to get fed a knuckle sandwich. Here, I've not got much to offer, but take this with my thanks. You work as gardeners in the capital, my dad and me. Wherever in the area, come say hi. Righto then. How much sand did he say we needed again? I'll remember along the way, I'm sure. Probably should have written that down.
Thanks for that.
Right. Yeah, the community level up. Right. And plus the simple errand is complete.
Great. Another problem solved.
Got a new recipe. The affinity chart. Yeah. Level 2
Our
chain.
efforts are paying off. Knowledge is power.
And an affinity node. Right. Forestry unlocked. Acquired 50 collectible items. That was easy. And nothing new for Mithra, so...
Aren't we intrepid? This is becoming addictive.
Yeah, some more
The
green
suspense
barrels.
is killing me.
Diligence and devotion.
And all of Ace's field skills. Spend a total of 10,000 gold shopping to level up Keen Eye.
suspense is killing me. You're coming with me, treasure.
Alright, nothing else up there. Let's head into the quest log. That and for quick getting there.
That was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why
Aren't
we're here
we
again?
That's
intrepid?
it. Some more collectibles. Yeah, that's core box I can take up.
Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige. Not working.
I feel you.
Can't
Let's
just leave it
switch.
there. I
It
like
looks
the way
like
this
I'm
is
on dinner
going.
duty tonight. Yes, this should do nicely.
I just need to topple 3 more times.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
This is gonna help.
Let's speed this up.
I feel you.
Yeah, you've got this. Aren't we intrepid?
That's the Barney Stone. You might find a certain mysterious stone pillars on your adventures, called Barney Stones. They're a feature that's unique to Torna. Checking out a Barney Stone means you'll have to fight off some monsters, but if you can manage it, you'll get some hidden treasure. Preparation is key. Now before we do that,
This is becoming addictive.
got Jin's field skill to trigger.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted. Let's speed this up.
Don't overdo it.
I'm fine. Just fine.
Let's switch.
Best of luck. I like the way this is going.
Ha! I concur.
Slow down.
Snow blast.
Not bad.
You need healing.
Heal while there's time.
Now the real
How
battle.
about this?
Open wide.
I'll give you a hint. Agree.
Slow down.
I hope everyone saw that.
Didn't get that.
How about this?
Catch.
Let me magnify that for you.
I like the way this is going.
Rest in
Yeah.
peace.
How about this?
Time.
How about
Good.
this?
Open wide.
Gonna get the top off.
You're coming with me, treasure.
The item, secret flag blueprint. Right. Can't get any more arts for Laura yet. Level up one of three atoms. The shadow.
This
thrust.
one's second nature to me now.
Go and unlock.
Must have improved.
Miles ahead here. And for Adam, bulk.
More to add to my repertoire. Excellent.
Alright. Another 90 for smell trouble. Go ahead and give Adam the muscle belt. And level up a chill.
Polished to a high shine.
Haze. Fierce
I'll keep
toughness.
giving it my all.
And
More power for me.
Art for Mithra. Right, no change. Infinity chart. Give it Gen Insect Hunter 1. Haze. Jeremy 1. Well, how about for Affinity Max Attack 1? Let's check the progress on this. I just need 3 more topples.
All right, follow my lead.
I won't enjoy this.
What an incredible feeling.
I'd rather we didn't have to deal with all these
Too
encounters.
strong.
I wish every victory was this easy.
Aren't we intrepid? These guys should be no problem.
Laura, stay close. I feel you.
You read my mind. You really do have a lot of trouble keeping your power in check, don't you, Mithra?
It's not my fault my enemies fall over when I so much as look at them funny.
I would rather not
This is
cross swords
becoming
with her
addictive.
again if I can avoid it.
Well, really not much we can do there, so back to Yanchuk Harbor.
Whoosh!
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
And talk to Isabella. Huh? You haven't actually gone and found it, have you? The Barney Stone? And the treasure? Then tell me all the juicy details. I knew you had it in you. Didn't I say it? Well, what do you think? Do you think you'll become adventurous now and make a killing? There's a legend about a stash of buried gold in Torna's vast desert. If I join forces with you, I reckon we could make a tidy profit. Just kidding. Last thing I need in my line of work is more tough competition. Well, thanks very much for listening to my waffle. I hear there are other Barney Stones scattered around Torna, so good luck with those. Great.
Why, thanks.
And just need 14 more supporters for the next community level. Get to you soon enough.
How about next time you help yourselves?
Once we get the field skills leveled up, we'll be able to get in there. But for now, take another attempt at topple.
All right, follow my lead.
Laura's safety is my charge. I feel you.
Yeah, we've got this.
Slow down!
Of course.
All right, follow my lead. Stay focused, and we can pull this off.
And Adam. Hello, didn't see you earlier.
This is becoming addictive.
Alright. How's that Barney Stone search going? You haven't forgotten, have you? Famed adventurers sealed up treasure and monster alike in stones. Touch the stone, defeat the monsters that come out, then you get to keep all the goodies. But don't worry about it. It's not like any normal person's going to stumble across the treasure, so take your time. Indeed. That done, it talked good. So you're finally here, eh? I've been waiting for you. We're going to Gorlot. Yep. Hop on. Only just became a Titan ship, captain's apprentice. It might be a bumpy ride. Try not to hurl or anything. Sure, the blades will be alright, but, well... Alright. We're an hour and a half in, and, I'm actually able to get to the go live notification. So, sort of. Right, and here we are. Gormott. Lady Laura, welcome to Ashama Cove. So this is Gormott, huh? So pretty. The grass really is greener on the other side. It is kind of a dream destination, isn't it? And that's exactly why everyone's trying to claim it for themselves, ruining it for everyone else. Still, it's not like there was anywhere else to turn to. This is practically the only place where Lady Laura's mother could feel secure these days. Don't look so glum, Hayes. If it weren't for you, I'd never have found out that my mother fled here. I can't thank you enough for that. Yes, I suppose. One, let's get to Torna. Can't wait to see Mother again. Okay, just head along the road. It will take us straight there. Just remember, this is uncharted territory for us. Try not to. Never mind. It's not like I needed to tell any of you that. Yes, I dare say we've all learned to exercise caution by this point. Let's not dally then. Onwards! Right, yeah, that's head to Gormott. Yeah. I will hop on running the shops. Yep. Right. Leather gloves increases in dexterity by 20. Wolf shoes agility by 10. Beast hood increases aggro reduction by 20%. Knob on mask increases aggro every second. Minor effect. Red thread picked up earlier. Extends the range of driver blade affinity by 100 centimeters. Right. That's it. This guy sells core chips. Not gonna be good for Jen. Not good for her Haze. And not good for Mithra. Paint chip, already have one. Everyone has that already. Wing chip. Just a straight up improvement. So, going to buy these one at a time instead of all at once. Sell that paint chip. Health thread will be good to hold on to. Better shell cameos. Better bonnet toter that's already equipped. And better rigid vest. There. Gonna hold on to the Ox scores for now. Figures that Mithra's cooking sells for 5 gold. Not going to sell the collectibles because because those are more helpful. Left alone. That. Kenai level
Diligence
2.
and devotion.
I think it's good on accessories.
The suspense is killing me.
Right. Gonna talk to anyone who has quests right now. You're emissary of Justice Macmac. Prince Adam, what pleasure to see you again. This Macmac, most trusted intelligence operative. Prince grows so big and gorgeous. If only Macmac was 30 years younger. Just kidding, of course. Where was Macmac? Ah, yes. In the case of poisonous substance dealing. Dum-Dums not realize how dangerous that is. Poisonous substance is red ball and orb. Some Dum-Dums stupid enough to buy, and dealer race in gold. Macmac is on the trail of Dum-Dums, but Dum-Dums always seem to be one step ahead of Macmac. Which brings Macmac to request. Prince Adam help out Prince of Macmac to seize red ball and orbs. Ball and orb cargoes stored in green barrels. Fancy green barrels should smash into pieces on the spot. Under no circumstances use pollen orbs, or Macmac personally show up and give stickings. It's clear? Macmac will return to Torna in the meantime to gather more intel on Dum-Dums. Will personally expose Dum-Dums for wrongdoings in the name of Prince Adam. That about it from the side of Macmac. Please look for green barrels and retrieval of pollen orbs. Good.
I hope we'll be able to help.
Right, and dropped right into Torna.
You're coming with me, treasure. You're coming with me, treasure.
There's always
Aren't we intrepid?
right. Now let's see. Like no more quests down here. Right. Yeah, 70 total green barrels. Ooh. Hello. Over affectionate mirth. Yeah. Just gonna. Yeah. Eagle Camille.
All right, follow my lead. We've got this.
Break and
Follow-up shot. Diver
Where is that going?
Star Slash.
Photon!
Confidence leads to carelessness.
Alright.
The rest of you hardly even broke a sweat.
And the HP potion is gone. Not that we needed it.
Aren't we intrepid?
Got another one.
These guys should be no problem.
I won't enjoy this.
Don't even.
I like the way this is going.
We must look ahead.
You read my mind.
Hungry steak.
Can't just leave it there. I like the way this is going. Best of luck.
Let me magnify that for you.
Think you can keep up, Laura?
With me here, it was obvious we were gonna win.
Oh, Master
Presumptuous,
Viewers, thank you
aren't
for
you?
the
What was that
host.
Easy now, guys.
Hey,
We're all
gotta be
friends
in
here.
fairly soon.
Aren't we intrepid?
Right now, gonna take on
These guys should be no
this
problem.
monster.
I guess they had backup.
Well,
together.
these two.
I feel you.
You read my mind. How about this?
Drink.
My
Let's hear
God.
it.
I
Like
sense
where
you
this
are.
is going. Try this on.
Star Slash.
Alright. Take a look at. I need to go back to Torna to report back to Roly Poly.
This is becoming addictive.
Noble Aspar. Spear of Paris. Those hearts tell us. Paris. Look at Paris. Right, let's
These
take
guys
him out.
should be no problem.
This is just the way I did things.
I guess they had backup. Friend.
Don't get overwhelmed. My senses are
How about this? You read my mind.
Spinning wheel.
Slow down.
I like the way this is going.
heal while there's
How about
time.
this?
I'm fine. Just fine.
Let me magnify
There
that
you
for you.
go. There.
Laura, let's switch.
Take this.
Think you can keep
Give
up,
you a
Laura?
hand.
Snow Blast.
My turn. Take this.
Don't be so reckless.
Star Slash. I'm not done.
Ray of punishment. Photon edge.
That's
I'm
probably
so
I'll give you a
sorry.
hand.
This is all my fault.
Never give up.
Heal yourselves.
Thank you.
Take this.
Not bad, right?
To recover.
See that? My turn.
We need
Best
medical
of luck.
attention here.
Such a worry for me.
So what's here? Chill stroke.
Ray of punishment.
Try this on.
alright. Yeah, that one could have gone better. And ringing the Diablo. That level 25 unique monster completely ignored you.
becoming addictive.
Right?
All right, follow my lead.
Keep a lid on the pet
More
there.
trouble?
Very monster. Killing. Awesome monster now.
Heart of thorns! With you there.
Slow down!
You're doing well.
How about this?
Try this exercise.
Let me magnify that for you.
Down.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Yeah, kinda leave that one for now. Just, make our way to Torna. And taking the sights along the way. The yard right away.
All right, follow my lead.
Together, we have the strength of a hundred.
Never again.
You're a lifesaver.
Spinning wheel!
You read my mind.
Oh, God! Yeah!
I like where this is going.
How about this?
Launch!
Try this exercise. My turn.
You know, I'm really glad it was me who got to awaken you, Mithra.
Huh? What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
No reason. Just thought I should mention it.
Well, it's like, what's
Here we
the-
are.
I say we rest a bit. Who's in?
You're coming
Yeah,
with
right
me,
there.
treasure.
I think this is this get travel point, so. Right. AIRDATE Adventure Doc. Doc, they call me. You could say I'm an adventurer, but I also have a scholarly interest in the links between Ether and Titans. Do you know anything about this atmospheric disturbance called the Ether miasma? There's been a few of these Ether miasmas popping up around Gormod lately. Only little ones, mind. I was going to go have a look myself, but I got set upon by monsters before I could get very far. To be honest, it's more the intellectual side of adventuring that I'm into, not too great at all the rough stuff. I was wondering if you lot could help me out. You'll make it light work of the Yasmina Ferris that caused me such bother last time. If you'll help me, will let me get really stuck into my Ether miasma related research, you see. Well, I'll leave it up to you. You look like you can handle it. Doc, the miasma slayer.
We never turn a blind eye to people in need.
It's at that active quest here. Is that a camp?
Let's get down to business.
Sword charm. I'm not able to actually craft any things that had them in the lightning speed flag. Increases running speed by 5%. Nice. charms, or I can only make one organic charm or sword charm. Hey,
Pretty good,
the sword
all things
charm
considered.
is more helpful. Get a lucky colorful salad.
Just taste it.
Talismans. Hey, the sweet Ferris dumplings.
Hunger is the best spice, right? So this should be delicious.
Sure. Clear my throat. Be more talking and need to finish up. Well, good rest. Well, up
I
to
can still improve.
16,
I have to.
and out of it up to 15.
The future is within our grasp.
Right, that and done leveling up. Right, and with that, gonna do it for tonight. Hopefully tomorrow, able to get around to doing the first of planned bonus streams during this difficult time for everyone. It try that tomorrow and Saturday. See if actually able to. For next guaranteed stream, continue with the Torna on Sunday. Well, see you guys then. Later.